Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about transferring your Microsoft account to the Steam account using the tweaker. So that's a very important point that we're talking about, using the tweaker, because if you do use the tweaker, you do not need to download the game twice. However, if you don't use the tweaker, then you're going to have the Microsoft Store or your current account, and then you're going to have to download the game again on your Steam account, and you're going to need the hard drive space to fit both games. It's like 60 gigs each. So, hopefully you have a hard drive big enough to hold that much, because that's the only way you're going to be able to transfer your account, your code, from your Microsoft account to your Steam account. However, if you're using the tweaker, then you don't need to do that. The tweaker has this really nice function, which I'm going to show you very soon, where you can just use the same files on the Steam account. So all those files you downloaded to play PSO2 via the tweaker? Well, you can use all those files to make Steam think that you have the game already. And that way you don't need to download the game twice, and you'll be able to transfer your account via the code much easier and save a ton of time. But before that, we're going to take this water slide, and I hope that you guys will hit that like button and maybe subscribe. Whee! Oh, it's not as fast as I thought it'd be. Well, that was anticlimactic. Anyway, let's jump into the tweaker. Alright, once you open the tweaker, you will be greeted with this screen over here. The first thing you want to check is down here on the bottom left corner is your version. It needs to be 6.0.2.1 or above, okay? That's very important. Just update your tweaker to the newest version and you'll be fine, alright? So that is step number 1. The second step is actually opening up Steam itself and making sure that you actually have Phantasy Star Online in your library. So it does not need to be installed. Do not download the game off Steam, alright? You just need to add it to your library so you actually have Phantasy Star Online. Alright, so once that's done, you're going to click on the top left corner over here on select your version. And instead of North American MS, you're going to scroll down and you're going to select North America Steam. Once you click this, you're going to get this pop-up. Before we can select a folder, we need to know which version you want to use. So you want to click on North America, not Japanese, all right? Click North American. And then this part is very important. Don't mess this step up. Which game version are you using? You're going to click Steam. I know you're playing on the Windows Store. I know you're playing on the Microsoft Store. Ignore it. Don't click this one. Click on Steam. Okay, this is very important. Click on Steam, and once you've done that, it's going to ask you, do you have the game installed on your PC? You're going to say yes. Once that's done, this is going to pop up. It's going to say, please select your existing PSO2 bin directory. You're going to click OK, and then you're going to find where your game is installed. So in my case, I have it on my E drive, Phantasy Star Online, and PSO2_bin, and I'm going to click OK. And now this will open 5 windows one at a time to fix permissions caused by Windows. Please wait until they all close and finish. They may take a while, blah, and just click OK. Then all this hacker looking stuff is going to pop up and you're just going to wait, alright? Don't touch anything, just let it run. Kind of looks like the Matrix, huh? Okay, once your hacker looking stuff finishes, it's going to reopen the tweaker, alright? Then this is going to pop up. An update for Phantasy Star Online 2 NA is available. Would you like to download and install it? You're going to click yes. Now you're going to notice down here, retrieving information from Sega's North American Steam patch server. So now you're just downloading any of the Steam add-on stuff and it's just patching your Steam version, alright? So you're gonna wait for this. Okay, so after that, it's gonna do a file check. The file check itself took about 8 minutes, and then once it's done file checking, it's gonna download a couple files over here. You can see here that there's 60 files that it's downloading, so we're just gonna let it download, okay? And voila, all done, systems ready. It took me about 17 minutes for the entire process. Do keep in mind that my internet is awfully slow. Alright, so after waiting for some time, Ship 2 is finally online, so we're gonna transfer our account over to the Steam version. So you can see here that I'm currently in-game on the Microsoft Store. We're going to go to Ship 2. Next up, we're going to click on the support menu, and we're going to go issue account link code. So by doing so, I'll be able to link my Microsoft Store account over to my Steam account, so I'm going to click yes. And now I need to note this down. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to reopen the tweaker. Once the tweaker's open, we're going to click the top left corner over here, change it from North American MS to North American Steam. It's gonna do the update thing. Once it says you have the latest NA version, we're gonna click start game. You can tell it's the Steam version, but it's not full screen for me. It's small like this. We're gonna go start game. We're gonna go close. We're gonna select our ship over here, and we're gonna say yes, okay? We're gonna link account. So over here, we gotta type in our account link thing or code that we got and go send. Your accounts have been linked and your data has been carried over. You can now use your PSO2 save data between the linked accounts. You cannot log in simultaneously on all platforms. So we're gonna do close. We're disconnected from the server. We're going to reconnect to the server. Once we've launched the game, we can just go to character creation over here and voila, you see all my characters are over here. I can log in. So let's say I want to log in and I want to play my Steam account, right? So I logged in, I'm on my Steam version over here. And the first thing that I'm going to do is loot all the rewards, right? So I come over here, I talk to this, I receive my rewards. Look at all this compensation. Oh, okay. I think this is from the server compensation that we got because of all those issues. But you see, we get all the head crab stuff and all this stuff from Steam. But that's not all. I feel like there's something that a lot of people kind of missed out. And oh, this guy saw my YouTube video. Oh, hi. Lunchbox or Lunchbox 2020. Welcome to my video, and you're now in the video. Oh, my microphone's open. So when you do come onto your Steam account, don't forget your mic will be opened. All your options here will be by default, so you need to make sure that you fix those. Well, I'm not going to fix them because I'm lazy, so I'm going to log out now, and I'm going to switch over to the Microsoft Store again. So to switch over back to the Microsoft Store, it's very easy. You're going to double click on the tweaker again. Once you open up the tweaker, instead of selecting Steam, we're going to click MS Store and then start PSO2. Again, it's just going to load up like normal. This time it's full screen because it saved my settings from my my regular presets. Character creation, log back into my regular character. So once we've logged in, the first thing we're going to check is our Steam rewards that we all picked up. So yeah, you know, we've got our head crab emote. We've got our Marlin head as well. So we've got all of the rewards on Steam, and we've also saved all the progress we made on the Steam account. So now you're able to play on the Microsoft Store or the Steam version at will, whenever you want, okay? So for example, right now there is a Steam exclusive event going on. You can get the Alex Hare, the Gordon Freeman, and all of that jazz, right? So we will just play on the Steam server to get all those rewards. But let's say next month there is a Microsoft exclusive event. We can simply switch over to the Microsoft Store and play there. And that way you have the freedom of switching to both servers super easily using the tweaker, and you only need to install the game once on your computer. And this is what I really wanted to share with you guys so that you don't miss out on all the rewards that may be platform specific, as the tweaker allows you to switch platforms very easily without having to install the game twice. You know, my viewership on my channel has kind of tanked ever since I've swapped games from Blade & Soul to PSO2. So I would really appreciate the views, the share this video to your friends, so forth and so on, so that my channel sort of gets revived again. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Hopefully you found it helpful. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, I really would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.
You're welcome.